Hello, you're still awake? Don't you know that this is Christmas Eve and Santa Claus is coming tonight? That means you need to get to bed. You what? You want to read a bedtime story? Okay, just one story. You have to get your pajamas on first, okay? Everybody go get your pajamas on. I won't look, I promise. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. I'm not peeking. He's got a bag that's filled with toys for children all the same. Bells are ringing, children singing, making spirits bright. Are you ready? Oh, good. Did you brush your teeth? Oh, we all have to go brush our teeth. Make sure that you wash behind your ears, especially you, Dalen. Oh, and Cameron, make sure you get those back teeth. Oh, you too, Dawson. You have to learn how to use a toothbrush. Are you ready then? Oh, let's go brush our teeth. Okay. Well, okay, I'll sing a song while you go brush your teeth. All right? You better watch out. You better not pout. You better not cry. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list. He's checking it twice. He's going to find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees when you are sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not pout. That means you, Gwen. Don't be pouting. You got to get your pajamas on, brush your teeth. You better not cry. I'm telling you why. And make sure Wesley does too. Well, I know he's only got one tooth, but he's got some more coming, right? This is just his first Christmas. Santa Claus is coming to town. How about you, Kai? Did you make sure to brush your teeth? Wash behind your ears? Good. Are we ready now? I think we probably are. All right, everybody's all snuggled up. Are you cozy? Got your teddy bears? Got your blankies? Oh, good. Okay. I'm going to read to you one of my very favorite stories when I was your age. And this story is really old. It was written a long time ago when your great grandma or grandpa was a little boy or girl. And it is called The Night Before Christmas. Who's that on the cover? That's right, it's Santa Claus. This was a poem that was written to be a Christmas present by a man named Clement Moore to his little boys and girls. A poem makes a great Christmas present, by the way. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. That means everyone was sound asleep. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. St. Nicholas is another name for Santa Claus. He has lots of names. He's been around a long time. Look at the stockings. I bet you got some stockings hung up in your house. Maybe you don't have a chimney, but that's okay. Santa will still figure out how to get in. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, which is where you should be, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. A clatter is a loud noise. I bet you're good at making clatters, aren't you? Yes. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. There was a full moon, and there's lots of snow. I hope we have some snow for Christmas. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Who do you think that is? With a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Do you know the names of all the reindeers? Let's try it. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. I know there are a lot of words in here that are unfamiliar. Poems are great like that. Way to learn some new words. So up to the housetop, his coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas, too. There he is. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each tiny hoof. And as I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. That's what happens when you hang around the fireplace. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. A peddler was a person who went from town to town and sold things. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. Kind of like your Uncle David, huh, Daylin and Cameron and Dawson, right? He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. Ha ha ha. He is pretty cute, huh? But a wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. He filled all the stockings and then turned with a jerk, and laying a finger aside of his nose, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." And to you, all of you out there, we miss you. We hope you will have a very Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas and good night. Now, better get to bed. I hear something. What is that? I think it's Santa. So, hop in bed and cover up your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Good night.